one of y'all for coming in yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I gotta get some heat on the windshield so we can see something on here. But yeah, yesterday I had a good time. I finally starting back on my Cops Talk shows, but I'm thinking about doing a different time segments. I had Matt on yesterday as a guest. Him and Mackenzie was both of them was on, and I had a good time hanging out with them. I always have a good time with them. Of course, you know we have to talk about the battleship every time I talk to them, because that is one of the main reasons of getting into the paranormal. You know, meeting a lot of people, and that was our first investigation that I done with them, and so we had a good time, and I do enjoy that moment, you know. I'll wait till a few people get in here and we'll get going. Just got to get my windshield cleaned off so I can see. We had some storms yesterday morning. It rained like it wasn't going to rain no more. We've had storms ever since Thursday, 1 or 2 times a day. It's just been one of those crazies. We be doing an investigation this weekend. Me and my dad will be probably going out Friday, and we got the private location Saturday night, around 7:30. So we'll be doing that. Also, Sunday I will be doing another Cops Talk show around 9 p.m. Eastern. Brian John Laverty's coming on. We're going to talk to him about the battleship, the global ghost hunt and all that good stuff. So that is going to be pretty cool hanging out with him also. Then I hadn't heard back from a few other people yet. I'm kind of hoping I can get some other paranormal people on and everything. I'm heading to work this morning. I got today and tomorrow. It's a little bit foggy this morning, not a whole lot, but it's quite foggy. Australia. Cool. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming back in. Where am I off to? I am off to work. I gotta go to work this morning. It is 4:57 in the morning. I'm heading to work. I'm gonna stop and get me some breakfast, and we'll go to the parking lot and sit for a little bit and talk until I get ready to go into work. Very early. Yep, I like to get out here early like this. You never know what you see on the road. It's quiet. Nobody's out and about. Feel like you got the whole road to yourself. You ain't gotta worry about all them crazy drivers. I like this time of the day anyway, from 9 o'clock at night till about 5 in the morning. That's my favorite time of the day. It's cooled down, it's peaceful, quiet, not much happening. You can go out and just ride the roads, and you never know what you may see on the road. It could be some kind of paranormal stuff, or it could be just something just straight out craziness. You never know. I'd rather drive in the still of the night. Me too. It's too busy during the day. Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. It's just easier to move about this time of the day anyway. It's just like I said, it's just easy. I start work in 2 hours, so I'll be going in around about 6:30, going in, sitting down at the break room and waiting until 10 minutes till. I've got about a 25-minute to 30-minute drive. It's according on how fast I drive. If I get behind a slowpoke, it'll be a little longer. Me and my dad, we're going to try to go out Friday evening sometime when it's daylight. We might go up to we're either going to go to the county home cemetery or the big cemetery up in town. I don't know exactly which one we're going to go to yet, but we hadn't been to the county home cemetery in quite some time. So we probably end up going up there for a bit and do some things. had Matt from Paranormal Consultant and Wicked Queen. They was on my show yesterday. I started the show at 3. It lasted for 90 minutes, and it was a really good show. We had several people come in and hung out with us, and we talked about the global ghost hunt for this year. I think it's October the 16th through something, I can't remember, or maybe a little bit earlier than that. I can't remember what he said. I had to get a little more information. So if you have a paranormal group, or you don't have to have a group, you can just be by yourself, be you or somebody, or anybody that not into the paranormal that wants to do, you can get hooked up with Matt and Brian John Laverty. That's on too. I know that's admin on that show. Good morning, Skinner. How you doing? I'm heading off to work this morning. I got today and tomorrow. Somebody hit a deer in the road. Chores. Okay, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. You're always welcome here. If you get bored or whatever, you're always welcome on the channel here. I talked to the Spirit Brothers yesterday, Daryl, well, Dez. Talked to him yesterday for, I don't know, at least good 2 hours or more. Talking about when we come over to the UK and everything, and things that we got planned, things what we're going to try to get done and do while I'm there for 9 days. And it's going to be a wild investigations and stuff like that, and I'm hoping that we can get some good signal over there, and we can do great locations and stuff like that and everything. And I'm going to try to spend more time on vacation instead of just paranormal stuff, you know. Hang out with him and his family, and pretty much just a fellowship. Things like that's gonna be pretty cool. We are going through town of Boonville. We always add it together. We don't say Boonville, we say Boonville. Daniel Boone had something to do with this on here, I guess. That's the reason why they named it that. They do have a sign up there, something about Daniel Boone. We have done Daniel Boone's parents' grave. I don't know what that thing says about him here, but we're going to find out one day. I'll take a chance on stopping and see what it says. Hopefully we get back over to Daniel Boone's parents' grave soon. We get some pretty decent activity over there, and a lot of responses through Gizmo and different things like that. So I'm not a big person on the K2s because there's a lot of interference with that. Even though we are in town over there at that cemetery, so we got a lot of electricity around and stuff like that. It's just bad for the K2s, so I don't really hardly use the K2s much. Okay, just too much stuff to interfere with it. Yeah, we got in a good little discussion yesterday about the Annabelle doll that was on tour. It stopped off in Pennsylvania, up in Gate situation. And you know, it's just crazy how things played out way that happened. I've had a few other people I've talked to about it, and they feel the same way as I do. You know, it's just one of those things that just happens, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. Dude pulled out in the middle of the road in front of the car. Just going 2 seconds and turn. It ain't too bright. Hopefully Friday or Saturday 1 we will have a full moon, because I see the moon over here. It's barely shining. You can see just a little bit outline of the moon. So maybe by Friday or Saturday it will come full moon, and then we can have decent activity. I think the moon does have effects on some things, same as the weather. That's the only reason why we hadn't been out lately, because of the weather. It rains every day, twice a day. Come up with good thunderstorms, and then when it finally quits raining, it's really too late to go get started, because time you get there and get things set up, it's almost 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I don't like to get started that late, because a lot of people will be in bed, sleep, and we got to work next morning and stuff like that. I got into several channels yesterday, several lives, watching several lives. A few of them I didn't get to get into, because the time I got there, they done stopped. I think I visited five or six lives, but I was in there for about 45 minutes per live. Some of them I chatted a lot while I was there, and some I just said hello, and I just sat and watched. I'm not a big chat person. I don't talk to on there that much, because I'm not a fast typer, and when I try to type something, they done moved on to something else. And then I erase it, and then I thought, I can speak on that. And then when I get everything typed out, they done went on to something else, so I erase that. finally made it to Yakinville. Now they're up here on this end of the road digging, messing up everything. I don't understand why they're wanting to put the traffic circles in. These stoplights been right here for God knows how long. Ever since I was a little bitty thing. Never ever heard any accidents or anything. You wait when they put them traffic circles in here, ain't gonna be all kinds of crazy stuff happening. They did over in Pilot Mountain. They had them traffic circles over there when they first put them in. There's a big old tractor trailer went right straight through the middle of them. I went to work that morning, and there's a big old truck sitting right in the middle of it. Can I get some ketchup and some hot sauce, please? Thank you. Okay. I ain't going back up through that mess again. I'm going on down here and hit the service road area. Getting back over to work. Look like it's trying to rain. We just about made it to work. I'm right here on the back side of the plant. Hey Timmy, good morning. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Just driving to work this morning. I got today and tomorrow, then I'll be off the weekend. We're actually go out Friday. Me and my dad, and then we got the private location, private investigation Saturday night. Yeah, it's been a while. I hadn't been on in a while. Yesterday I did a show with Matt and Mackenzie yesterday at 3 o'clock, and different things like that. I had a very busy day yesterday. Baker came to the house and we sat and looked at some deer pictures on the computer. We changed out his card in his camera over at the house, and we probably sat there for about an hour and a half looking at what we did, and the last 2 days I was off actually was really busy. I mean, I'm not what to say busy, but didn't do a whole lot on Monday. But I'll turn y'all around as soon as I get done eating right here. It won't take me long. Hey, good morning to you. RPI Paranormal. Appreciate you coming back in. Thank you so much for being here. Yep. I'll flip the camera around once I get done. I had somebody one time get mad because I was eating on camera. I guess they either got hungry or I just look good eating in front of them. So I just keep the camera turned around until I get done eating. Yeah, I'll be going into work in a little while. I still got about an hour before I go in. Walked yesterday. Cool. Y'all have any plans for the weekend coming up? On Friday. Oh, cool. Take it easy. understand. I'm gonna try to take it easy a little bit this weekend. I'm gonna try to. But it might be a little bit earlier in the day. I'm thinking about going up to the county home cemetery that we did a few times before. And go live up there and see what we can get. Hopefully we'll get some good activity. The last time me and my dad went up there, we had some pretty good responses. Then after we do that one, we probably will end up and going to the big cemetery and do another show. I'll quit that live county home, and then I'll go up and do the one at the big cemetery. I just really hadn't done any much planning for that yet. I got about another 30 more minutes, maybe 35 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on here, and then I'll get off. So I'll get ready to go in plant. Uh, but yeah, we plan to go do something Friday. And then, like I said, Saturday we got that private location we're finishing up, and hopefully that we get back in the swing of things here for long. It's been one thing. It's been too hot. I don't like to be outside when it's that hot. Investigate. Day at work. Nothing. I'm going up. Okay, appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me for a bit. Thank you so much for being here. But Sunday I got Brian John Laverty coming on the show. We're going to talk about things that he's got going on in the paranormal area and stuff like that, and then we're going to talk about the global ghost hunt, and we're going to promote that out every time till global ghost hunt comes. And I think August the 31st, I believe it is the last day for teams and individuals to sign up. I'm going to try to talk to Michael and see if he'd be interested in doing the thing with me this year. We will try to get it done before we go and do things, and we'll go ahead and record a video, and I can send it to them, and then they can put it up on there if they want to. I just hope everybody will tune in this year for the global ghost hunt. It is a good idea for global ghost hunts, getting more teams out there and everything. And paranormal is getting ready to be gone for long, and all these locations going to be messed up, torn down, and something new is going to go back in these areas, these old historical places and everything, and it's just one thing right after another. And like I said, though, it's kind of different now than what it was back in the day. So now Global Ghost Hunt is trying to help preserve these places and stuff, and like Matt said yesterday, for the younger generations to go and start investigating these places, it will be good. And then we can keep all this stuff going. And there's, like I said, though, there's a lot of people out there that does believe in the paranormal, does believe that they've seen something. They just don't like to tell people about it because, first thing first, they think people think they're a little crazy about it, a little off and stuff like that, and judge them and stuff like that. So a lot of people don't talk about it, and then a lot of people does have experiences in the same way. They don't want to talk about it because people just think they don't know what to talk about, and they're afraid that they will start an argument with people and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't know anything about the paranormal neither, because they'll say, "Oh, it ain't real." And if you ask them, say, "Have you ever been? Have you ever done it?" They said no. Well, how you know it ain't real if you ain't never tried it? You know, that's like eating pizza with your dirty socks on it. How you know you don't like it if you ain't tried it? You know. So global ghost hunting is going to be one of the main topics here between now and till it ends, and I will try to get the schedule, and I will post the schedule up when they get it all situated and everything like that. When they put teams where they go in the time slots, and it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be really wild this year. I got a feeling they're gonna have a lot more groups going to participate in it, and everything like that. much going on this morning. People just coming in to work, and that's about it. Well, I'll stay on here for about another few more minutes. If nobody comes in between now and then, I'm just gonna go ahead and get off of here and start my stuff early. But like I said, though, I still appreciate everybody that came in and hanging out with me. Hopefully, I'll go live tomorrow morning, and then we will be off until Friday evening. Me and my dad's gonna go out and do something, and we'll try to do, like I said, the county home and all that mess, and we'll take Gizmo with us and take a few other little gadgets with us that we can use there, the spirit box and the Gizmo, and I don't know, maybe we'll take this car I got with us here in the back. Take that, and maybe that will attract something other. Well, I don't know, we'll see. I hope these 2 days go by pretty quick. I'm gonna try to do a few things there at the house before we investigate on Friday, and then we can do that. And then Saturday morning, I got a few runnings I gotta do. Then I will get everything else ready and settle down to investigate Saturday night. We won't be going live Saturday night from the location that we're at. If we get done in time, maybe me and my dad, me and my dad might go do another little small location for live, or just do a talk show. I don't know yet. Hey, baby girl vibes, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. That dude right there can't drive. Just waiting, going into work here in a few minutes. Trying to let my food settle. I just got done eating and go in, chill out, hang out with a few people and talk. 10 to 7, I go to the time clock and punch in. And then I'll walk to my department and get my papers and stuff like that. And I'll start work. Oh, wait. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in, checking out, hanging out. Uh, I'm gonna try to get some things done, sit here and rest for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go on get inside. But thank y'all so much for being here, coming, hanging out. I hope to see y'all again soon. Uh, like I said, Friday. I don't know exactly what time yet, but it's going to be uh, investigation time for me and my dad, and then Saturday is going to be a private location, and Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Brian John Laverty is going to be on the talk show. We're talking about the paranormal stuff, going over the global ghost hunt for everybody. And if you have a paranormal team or you do it yourself or you're not don't have a team and you just want to try it. And I think that's how he said it. You can go over and post a video for them, record one, or you can go live with them, whatever. Uh, but go on Global Ghost Hunt website or Facebook thing and start a conversation with them and talk to them about it and see what they tell you and stuff. They can give you more details than I can, but Global Ghost Hunt this year, I think it's going to be big. It's going to be wild this year, and hopefully you get to meet a lot of new good teams out there, and all the returning teams that's coming back through, and it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be awesome. So thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good one.